I'm a little older, or probably quite a bit older than I was when I first did it. But that doesn't discourage me as much. I have so much more in my toolbox this time around. I am a faster. I'm no longer addicted to anything in regards to like beverages. Like I used to be really addicted to Powerade, if you can believe that. I was addicted to Powerade, and then I transitioned myself to water. But along the way, I got a little addicted to sparkling water, so I can drink other water, but my preference is for sparkling water, and so it can make you a little stuffed when you don't want to be stuffed. And anytime I'm stuffed, I'm way less productive. So I've done a lot of fasting. The longest fast I did was, I think, 10 days. And so my goal is to beat that this time around. I'm not going to jump into it like right away because I feel like I'm starting from scratch right now. And so I'm going to give myself some time, some shorter fasts. The most recent fast I did was a few months ago, and I believe it was like 3 days. I'm going to document it this time. The first time, I didn't start documenting until I had made a considerable amount of progress. So I had already lost like 60 pounds when I even first got on Instagram. I had close to 2,000 followers, and then I fell off, and a lot of those people who remained consistent, even if they weren't doing keto, continued to gain followers. So some of my like friends have like 10 and 14,000 followers. And I actually ended up a few years ago switching my page to be about my business endeavors. My name was A Fool from Timbuktu back then, and it was a fun time to do keto because we did get to experiment a lot more because there weren't so many different options and things that taste considerably better than the options we had back when I did it, which was about 2015 when I first got started in keto. And when I really got most of my progress was about 2017, because even then I had some stuff like, so I had lost like about 60 pounds. I jumped onto Instagram, and it was slow going at first, and then I went to visit my mom for that summer, and then I fell off track. And then I went around again, and this time I got the smallest I've been in the last 20 years at least. I was down to like an extra small, and then now when I look back, I'm pretty sure I had come into some like dysmorphia type thing because I was really, really small. So I was about 148 or between 143 and 148 pounds. And according to the BMI chart and some of the other people I was listening to, I was supposed to be, for my height, about 120. And so I was thinking that that's what I should strive for, when in all actuality, it wasn't, because it's just not right for my body type for whatever reason. Maybe my head's really heavy. I don't know. It's pretty big. But like I was saying, I was moving towards a goal that wasn't even necessarily healthy for me. And I was wearing an extra small, even though sizes are a little different now, but still I was really small. And I'll probably show some pictures at this point in the video so you guys. So yeah, I was pretty tiny, right? And so this time around, I want to try to make sure that I'm building some more muscle, and I want to initially focus on nutrition. I know that you guys have probably heard the term, you can't outrun or out exercise a bad diet, and it's 100% true. But I must add that I can show some pictures to prove the difference of working out and then not working out. I'm going to focus on nutrition first for a number of reasons. First of all, being that at this current point, I am in heart failure, unfortunately. And I've dealt with heart problems since I was about 12 years old. I was born with a mitral valve regurgitation, which just means that my heart was leaking because my mitral valve wasn't working as it should be. And so at this point, you can kind of hear a ticking, and all my kids were born after I had a new valve implanted, and it makes like a little bit of a ticking sound, and it's something that they all loved when they were babies to listen to, I guess because they have been listening to it their whole lives. on this current journey, not only because I want to feel better about myself, but also because my health just might depend on it. Because my heart function, like as you guys may know, or if you don't know, when you have heart failure, your heart function is lower. Your heart is not functioning the way that it's supposed to.